Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to playoff time here at Williamson County. I'm Paul Brees, along with my partner, Matt Hill. We're here at Ravenwood High School, where the Raptors host the Kane Ridge Ravens, and we are about ready for kickoff on an exciting, cool, brisk night here at Ravenwood High School. And there's going to be a fair catch right there. We'll see Kane Ridge open up here, Matt, on about the 29-yard line.
It should be a good one. Kane Ridge came in tonight 7-3. Excuse me. And it's going to be a good one tonight. You know, it's definitely going to be all about stopping Van Jefferson when they're on defense.
Cortland Owens, he's the quarterback. Fuqua, Horton, Pendergrass, Tucker, McCrary, Mercado, Gang, Avery, Kennedy, and Pendergrass up front. And you're going to have to really test against the front four of Ravenwood. Early whistle, Matt. Get the
get it out of the way.
Yeah,
early,
get the frost off. You know what? We had a fair catch. A couple of seconds went off the clock here on the game clock. Lance down in the truck doing a nice job keeping it at the 12-minute mark.
Not getting antsy.
Very good, Lance. So already a little, that gives us a little time here. Kane Ridge 6-4.
Excuse me.
That's all right. Yeah. Finished third in their district. Having to come here to play Ravenwood district champs in the 11th AAA. And they
only lost to Overton.
Yeah, Nashville Overton by 1 point.
By 1 point at Overton.
Yeah, so you see us up here, man, bundled up.
Yeah. Very, very balanced team, Ravenwood. I mean, you know, you definitely think about Van Jefferson, but their defense, they play solid defense. They've got a good running game, solid quarterback play. They're going to be a tough draw for whoever they play.
Quick handoff.
Nice hole off to the left side there. And he's got a lot of room. That is Chris. Yeah, you're right. Nick Fuqua goes with the wrong one.
Wow, that's
a way to start the game. You know,
absolutely.
The Ravens came out there and just a little power football off to the right. That little misdirect to begin with, but huge hole.
Well, we'll check the defense out after this play as a big-time 28-yard run by Fuqua. Well, and there's a right wow, they just went right over left tackle and tripped up by 25, Nick Barton.
That was
Fuqua on about a 23-yard carry that time.
Yeah, two huge carries by this young man.
Well, there's Geltz, Wellborn, Horkey, Johnson, Pomeroy, Stewart, Geronimus, Warren, Hammond, Barton, and Lyons. And I tell you what, Matt, they ran straight over the right side both times and had big-time yardage.
That's 77 Pendergrass. And I believe 66 Avery on that right side. And two big guys, 6'4", 261, and 6 foot, 253. I mean, they're moving the ball on that right side of the line.
Well, they're going to try it this time off the left side. And that time he's bottled up by number 11. Yeah.
That's Jeb Stewart. Great tackle by that young man. And, you know, he really is the one that the Franklin game, he really won it with that blocked extra point there in overtime.
So second and about 9 after the 1-yard carry. Tried to go over the left side. Let's see if they go back to the right side. It looks like Ravenwood, Matt, just going with 3 down linemen. Maybe a 3-4 look.
Got a lot of room up top there.
Oh, wow.
Was kind of surprised at that throw.
Oh, wow.
They were backed off. I thought they were going to come back to the outside, a little hitch and go type, or not hitch and go, but a little comeback route. But I believe that's number 2. Derek Tucker, he had a shot at it.
Well, only 5'9", but he was going to try to out-jump.
Yeah, just a little too much on the pass, but I don't think it was a bad pass because he was going to the back of the end zone, only where his guy could get it.
Taylor Warren on the defense right there from his cornerback spot, so he's going to bring up 3rd and 9. And I think this is 4-down territory for Kane Ridge.
I agree with that 100%.
They're going to try it again over the same success, and they've got it again. Fuqua down to about the 4.
They've found a recipe for success off that right side. And you know, we've seen it 3 times now on this opening drive. The coaching staff for Kane Ridge had to come in here realizing that something was happening off the left side of that defense that they really liked, and they're attacking it. Fuqua's picking up big yardage, but nobody's touching him.
Well, and the additional face mask, half the distance, going to take it inside about the 2-yard line. Kane Ridge is going to have 4 shots at it. Jonathan Parks has done a fantastic job for
Ball's
Kane
on the
Ridge.
2-yard line, first and goal to go.
As you see him right there trying to get on the board early, as this would be a little bit of a shocker early on. And the quarterback keep, and he is going to just walk in, and that is going to be the quarterback, Owens. And the 2-yard touchdown keeper, and the Ravens are up 6-0.
Yeah, this is in quick fashion.
Well, they challenged that defensive line, and the O-line for Kane Ridge won that battle.
A minute 46 off the clock. I mean, they just, and running the ball no less.
And the kick is up.
And the kick's good.
10-14 remaining.
So with 10-14 here in the first quarter.
7-0.
You know, and when I think about this Ravenwood team, you know, obviously Van Jefferson, but I think secondly, I think that offensive line and that defensive front seven is their two strengths, other than Van Jefferson, and just they were kind of eaten alive right there.
Well, we'll see it right here. The keeper, Owens, just kind of walks in as the O-line started it out.
And I feel like that's always the call on the goal line when you're that close. At least if you got a couple of cracks at it, try to make one of them work. And Coach Hester definitely can't be happy with what he saw right there. But, you know, he's got some firepower here offensively. They definitely have the ability to answer anything that Kane Ridge is going to do.
So awaiting the kickoff here. 10-14 first quarter, 7-0 your score. Paul Brees and Matt Hill and the whole WCTV crew bringing you the action of playoff time.
Squibs it.
Yep, that's going to be taken up. And I tell you what,
he's got some room.
Yeah, he's got a shot.
Yeah, that is Austin Burt.
Kicker's got a shot.
He didn't get it. He's still on his feet. What a great run by Austin Burt. The junior 6 foot, 175-pound backup wide receiver. This building is shaking right now. Wow.
And Burt.
Explosive play by that young man. And not just that, broke through a couple of tackles that it could have gone down. Well, that's the way you answer right there.
Absolutely. If you're going to answer it that way. And that may have been the wake-up call needed for the Raptors. We got a lot of people running in late for this extra point.
Well, I think defensively they were not ready for that at all. I'm talking about extra point defense.
Yeah, you're exactly right. White on the extra point is going to tie it up. So,
and you got to also think that was a squib kick. You don't see many squib kicks return like that.
So it's 10:01 remaining in the first quarter. The score is tied.
So 10:01.
And here we see it right here. Burt takes that and he hits a huge hole, runs through one tackle, keeps his feet. Great job of staying up. And then he's got the kicker to beat. The kicker grabs him and runs through it, and he's going to run through one more. I don't know how that young man stayed up. Great job by him. Good job blocking downfield by that entire Raptor kickoff return team. Awesome job.
Well, 5 Ravens tried it. Couldn't bring him down. He about got mauled there by his own teammates. So.
Oh, yeah. You know they're excited. You know, that's got to be deflating when you are – that defense just hammers you to the right, to the right, to the right, and then quarterback sneak in for a touchdown. You're thinking, man alive, is this really what's going to happen to us? And then you take a huge play like that. That is a giant momentum swing for this team.
You see Van Jefferson right there. You talked about it, Matt. He's yet to see the field.
Yeah.
And it's 14 points in.
With less than 2 minutes to go gone in the game.
Absolutely. So
we got a good one brewing.
If you paid for an offensive ticket, you're in great shape. So here comes White on the kick. Last time Pooch kick. Oh, they're going for it on the onsides. But we have a flag. Looks like we had a
I think they're lucky they got an offside.
Early start there. So Coach Hester trying to pull some riverboat magic, trying to catch the Ravens off guard. That's going to move them back 5 now. Matt, do you try it again?
Negative.
I tell you what, they still have the numbers over there.
I don't think we're going to see that now, especially if they played their hand already.
Yeah.
I'm more interested in what are they going to do to try to shore up that left side of the defense.
Well, here comes White. And he's found a hole right there, Matt. Oh,
that's a nice move.
Yeah, handle. Little flip. And this time, number 2,
Woo!
Tucker.
They're saying fumble. Not going to get it.
Tucker on the return, going to bring it out to about the 25. So
you got to like that. He knew, hey, I'm not supposed to run this ball. Get it to him. Be interesting to see if they come out in that 3-4 again. I'm sure we're going to see somebody walked up.
Well,
even if they're on the 3-4.
And I think Coach Hester would love to see Kane Ridge maybe throw it a little more than.
I don't think it's going to happen until they start stopping them. And you see they are spread wide in that 3-4 as well. A lot of holes to run through.
There we go again.
A lot of room.
Wow.
And that's number 4,
Yeah,
Chris
Fuqua.
Ween on the
Nick Fuqua down to the 45.
Yeah, I'm in on the tackle.
Oh, yeah.
And another huge run by Fuqua, though. And if you look at it from the, I don't know if we're going to get a replay of it, but the pre-snap look, everybody is spread out on that defense. You got 5 guys on the line of scrimmage, but they are so far apart, and then you're dealing with 2 guys up front. It makes it, there's a penalty on the Ravens.
Well,
still a first down from the spot of the foul. But it makes it really easy, especially those safeties were playing pretty far back. We didn't see the pre-snap look, but there's a huge hole there that he's going to bust through on the left side. It makes it really easy to get up to the second level on those linebackers. And when they're spread out like that, you've already got natural holes, and they're just eating them alive right now. You see they're a little bit tighter right now. And they're going to come up with a tackle. That is number 33.
Well, I will
Brian
say this,
McKay.
Matt. I watched the right tackle, Matt Pendergrass, for Kane Ridge, and
He is a beast.
he blew off
That's why they're having so much success off the right side of that
Geronimus
line.
on the line right there.
Yeah.
And
you know, he's 6 foot 250. That's big, but it's not huge.
this time bottled up.
And you
on
saw
second and
you saw in the pre-snap look there, they are much tighter. And they're going to have to be tighter because they're just getting, you know, other than the last 2 plays, getting manhandled right now. And I don't necessarily know if it's so much about personnel as it was about scheme because just there was huge holes.
well, 3rd and about 6. Kind of the first time we've seen Kane Ridge in a big down situation. Here comes the sweep. And Fuqua's got to break it again.
He's got some room. I mean,
Wow.
the open field. And you saw at the line of scrimmage, 3 guys had a shot at him for Ravenwood and couldn't bring him down. Fuqua's got some speed. As you're going to see right here, 3 guys have the option at him.
77 right
2,
there in pulls.
3. Couldn't bring him down, and then he's got some wheels, and I like also the fact he did not run to that sideline, cut it back inside, picked up some extra yardage.
Well, Fuqua, the workhorse on offense. Matt, you have a feeling they're probably going to give it back to him right here.
I would think so. If it ain't broke, don't fix it.
He's got a shot to break again, a
Nice
big one.
stiff arm.
Yeah.
Going to be very close to another first down.
So that is going to be maybe a pickup of 9 by Fuqua. Don't know if Kane Ridge has another back that may can spell him for a second.
Yeah, no doubt.
And a good double team kick out. And that linebacker's got to get there and fill that gap, Matt.
But they're just, with the way they're set up right now, they are giving away the linebackers. They got a little zone blocking scheme going on, and they're slip blocking the guys at the point of attack and going straight up to the secondary. And when I mean secondary, I'm talking about the linebackers.
2nd and 1. Fuqua, here's the counter. And this is a
not
new
Fuqua
runner,
now.
16.
That is 16. That is Ryan. That is another
That's Ryan
Fuqua.
Fuqua, huh?
I guess
you
it
look
is
down,
Fuqua.
yeah. A sophomore, 5'8", 172. Nick is 5'8", 168. So brothers, cousins, I'm not sure. Maybe not even related. But either way, they got the job done. 1st down, Ravens.
Gut.
Yeah. Let's see who comes out for the bottom of that pile.
I like those quick hitters in this type of situation, especially they've been showing action to the outside, especially after the right where they've been having some success.
And that's 18, Major Morgan the third. I like that. So 2nd and 6. I check that 2nd and goal.
Hand off again, Fuqua.
And whoa, man.
Wow, I thought he was down. Or at least forward progress had been stopped, and he just powered through for another 4 or 5 yards.
Not sure. That may be.
Is it
I
not?
don't think
No,
it's Fuqua.
you're right. Is that 12?
I can't.
I couldn't see the
16 or 18. I'm not sure. I may be Ron Fuqua. We've already seen him once.
Well, we'll see right here on the replay after this kick.
Well, all important PAT.
Ooh,
Well, I
almost
tell
got
you what.
another one. That was
Is that Jeb Stewart? Yeah, he is.
He's got that figured out.
Yeah.
About had 2 at Franklin. Got 1.
Yep.
About had 2.
So with 6:21 here in the 1st quarter, the Kane Ridge Ravens answer the kickoff return by the Raptors, and you'll see it right here.
Couldn't quite see it, but right there,
16.
just popped through. That's that's Ryan.
Ryan Fuqua. And there is a big time answer. And we have a.
Yeah, I thought, a lot of times when you have those big special teams plays, it just throws off the offense and really fires up the defense. But when you got a running game like that, and when you got an offensive line that is just blowing people up and making big holes, it's easy to overcome those type of things. And, Ravenwood's offense, the 1st quarter is half over, and they have not seen the field yet.
Yeah, the offense has not seen the field, but here we go.
It's cold night. See how that affects them on their first series here.
Dari, the kickoff. And this is going to be, 28.
All right. He's got some room to the outside as well, some speed. Kind of slowed down there. I thought he might try to run by that guy. But that is number 28.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
Late flag.
Taylor Warren on the return. And a big one. I think we might be seeing why they squib kick it. Not the best return coverage.
We'll see here. It's going to be personal foul.
Ooh, that's going to move it across midfield.
You don't want that to happen. If you're a Ravens fan, you don't want to give Ravenwood's offense any type of life. Going to start at the Ravens 41. As you see here, a crisp, cool night. Here's our starters. We hadn't seen them. Jankowski, Rowland, Wine, Jefferson, Percy, Horkey, Sleenhoff, Welburn, Faulkner, O'Leary, and Tinney. And I tell you what, Austin Percy's another receiver you want to keep your eye on. And now a stoppage of play, but
there's a lot of weapons here on this field.
They are big. Chris Wine, 6'1", 202 at a receiver spot, along with Jefferson, 6'2", 180.
And I like Seth Rowland in there. Number 45, the hammer.
So now we'll see if they're going to put Jefferson in motion.
So we got zone coverage for the Ravens.
And Jankowski, the senior quarterback, going to change things up.
There's Rowland.
Yeah, Rowland on the carry, picks up about 4 or 5.
I mean, he's a hard-nosed runner.
Yeah. Got a little downhill.
5'7", 175.
Kane Ridge defensively, we'll get him here in a second. After this play. Rowland again up the middle.
Ooh.
Wow.
He picked up about 2 yards in contact, and then he just drove it past, picked up a solid 6. Very close to the first down. I think he got it, though.
Kennedy, Pendergrass, Avery Morgan, Owens, Bayless, Tucker, Collins, Horton, Noah Hill, and Comer as the defensive starters for the Ravens. And Jefferson in the slot.
That's going to be there all day long, especially if they're going to play zone. He's just sitting in that open pocket.
Major Morgan III on the tackle. I just want to say his name.
And you know, Jankowski, you saw all the time that he had, and I like they had a little bit of a rollout, had a blocker in front for him. And he's just going to, he knows who he's going for, and they're going to play that zone. He's going to pick you apart. Especially if they're not going to get any pressure off of him.
Uh-oh, bad snap. Jankowski, throwback to Wine. He's going to walk in.
He did. What a great design play. You saw them, he looked right. And Jefferson was off to that side. Throw back to the backside screen to Wine. And he just takes it to the house. Great blocking downfield. One heck of a play.
Good.
Well-designed play,
Well-designed call by the offensive staff here for the Raptors.
And I think we're about to see some points put on the board here by both these teams.
If you took the over tonight, you're in great shape. So here comes White to tie with the pending PAT. And it is going to be good. So your new score, 3:58. Only in the first quarter, Ravenwood 14, Kane Ridge 14.
And still a third of it's left over.
Yeah.
I mean, a lot of time
That's
still on
plenty
the
of
clock
time.
here.
So
At
there
this
you
pace,
go.
it's going to be 21-21 at the end of it.
Well, you'll see it right here, the play.
Well-designed play. Look at, no one is around him. And well blocked downfield, and he turns on the burners there, walks in like hold the ball over the line of scrimmage or over the goal line. Nice job.
Well, Wine walks in for the touchdown. And now White on the kickoff. We'll see what he does. There's Austin Percy and Coach Hester. Get a little drink of water, Coach Hester. It's going to be a long one, it looks like. Get the liquids back in you. White going to pooch it again.
That was a pretty good pooch. Another missed tackle by Ravenwood. Be careful there. That's going to get you 15.
And that's 22 on the return. That's Kenneth Collins the third. And I'm not kidding.
A lot of thirds.
Yeah. Yeah, they got him named as KC. So first and 10.
Sunshine.
Yeah. KC in the sun. Yeah, I got you. 3:51 here in the first quarter. Kane Ridge, third offensive series in the first quarter.
And no one's been stopped yet.
No, it is
not even close.
I
think they had like 1 third down.
Kane Ridge had a 3rd and 6 off a penalty. This time he's bottled up. Yeah.
Big 93.
Yeah.
Yoshihara.
And injury for the Ravens. I'm trying to tell. We'll see the backside.
It looks like he pulled off the backside.
No.
That's not 66. Is it 66?
Yeah, he got rolled up from the back.
66.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's Joshua Avery, the senior. I think he's the right guard. He was pulling, I believe.
Yeah, and
got rolled up.
73. Rontez Cannon is coming to the game, the senior. He is 6'2", 296. My gosh.
Well, you know, this late in the season, you'd like to see a clean game, no injuries.
Yeah, and you know, you saw he's the right guard.
He gets
him right there, gets rolled up, and they were just hammering him on the right side. It'd be interesting to see what happens now. I think 296 can push him off the ball as well.
Well, we're up here on top of the press box. Matt, you've graciously brought your propane heater today.
It's pretty nice.
First time
you gotta,
ever. And
you got to give it a little love.
and, you know, myself and as well as you we take up a lot of room up here.
No doubt.
And Luke, the camera guy, fantastic as he may be, he keeps cutting our heat off.
He's locking the tripod over there.
Yeah,
and
he's
then
locking
stepping
it.
away.
Steps away, gets his feet warm.
Tyler's not even getting any of the action over here. I tried to get it where we could all get it, but this kind of duct tape thing happening over here. I thought we might have an issue.
Well, I'll tell you what, it's good to see him up.
Yeah. And he's walking off on his own
Avery.
recognizance. Glad to see that. Little jog.
There we go.
Good.
Just one of those scary situations as an offensive lineman, you know.
Yeah, no doubt.
Rolling up from the backside when you don't see it coming.
No.
Not a good thing. You know, we may trade some heat over here for some of these tortilla chips these guys.
I don't need a tortilla chip.
You don't need any?
Give me the heat.
All right, we'll take the heat, I guess.
I got some Slotsky's chips in the car.
Here we go, 2nd and 10.
If the heat runs out, we may trade it.
Yeah, well, absolutely. Got to keep us warm. 2nd and 10, the Ravens. The quick pass.
Oh, man, they had that set up nicely. I think that's number 13.
Kyrie Elder. Is that 13? Is that who you had?
I thought it was 13. Yeah, that's what I got on the. Is that what you had?
I had 13.
That's Kyrie.
Kyrie Elder. You have him listed as a quarterback. Well, got a little feedback here by the
Just
PA
want you to know that was not us.
That is not our.
That was not the heater.
No, the heater is not. Yeah. Well,
3rd and 9.
And this is probably the biggest down.
The pressure being brought there up the middle.
Oh,
the ball's on the ground. That was number 38, right up the gut. Robert Pomeroy, the senior, with a great blitz, and I believe was that 58 on the recovery?
No, it's 93.
93.
Yoshihari.
What a great, and then that is Yoshihari picks it up.
And that is bad news.
Wow.
That is
good news for Ravenwood.
So 1st and 10 after the turnover here at the 26 of Kane Ridge. And look for Coach Hester.
Oh, ball start.
That's a little too soon.
Yeah, that was 23, Chris rolling.
Jankowski flips the ball back to Kevin Faulkner, the center, and says, let's try it one more time.
Paul, you're grabbing about Luke taking it. Now you've basically backed up into it.
I can't, listen, it's it's not me. It's not me. I'd like you, you know what? I don't want to get used to it. Let's turn the heater away from me.
Happily. Luke's going to get mad. Tyler and I will enjoy it.
We'll get in the second quarter. Don't worry about it, Luke. So 3:10 here after the 5-yard false start. And now another stoppage of play. Not sure what's going on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I got the bad spot.
Yeah.
1st and 15, Jankowski. Rolling out to his right. Stop pattern, and Jefferson.
Yeah,
that is
that's
big
gonna
time.
Be there all night.
That's a big time route runner.
Pick up a 10 on the play. 2nd down and 5.
So 2nd and 5 now after the 10-yard pickup. And here comes Roland.
Chris Rowland on the carry.
On a pickup about 2.
Major Morgan.
It'll be 3rd and about 2, maybe 3.
Marginal gain on
That's
the
2.
play. We're going to call it 3rd down and 4.
Oh, they didn't give him a very good spot at all.
So 3rd and 4.
Wow.
The box says it's 4th and 4. Nope, now they switch it. Here we go, 3rd and 4.
I don't think they ever fixed it from the penalty. They had Jefferson in the slot.
Now they go right.
Rolling left.
Oh.
Nice job. And that is Austin Percy, number 6. Junior, 6'3", 190. Guys, big wide receivers for this team.
And Van Jefferson is about as big a decoy as you need.
Oh, no doubt about it.
He got 2 guys covering him. Nice job on the rollout.
They've done a good job the last several passes rolling these guys out. What is going on with the center tonight?
Illegal procedure against the Raptor. It's going to be a 5-yard penalty or repeat first down.
Well,
first and goal.
So it's going to be first and goal now. Mark it at the 15, so going to need 15 to get 7.
Good snap there. Rolling out left again.
Oh, Jankowski taken down.
Wow.
Nice job by the linebacker, 36. Cannon Owens. Good containment that time. So now it's going to be second and goal from about the 20. As you see, Cannon Owens on the stop.
It's moving backwards now. Both these teams, defensively maybe kind of figured a couple things out, but I think really right now Ravenwood's kind of shooting themselves in the foot.
And now, is that Jefferson? No, that is Jankowski. I don't know. I looked up and I saw 7. There's another delay of game.
Wow. First and goal from the 25 now.
Second down and goal to go from the 25.
Second and goal from the 25.
Throw it up to number 2.
Yeah. Or 6.
Or 6.
Or 4.
It's like the Ravens are going to bring pressure.
They
back out. 3-man rush.
Whoops.
Oh, they had him. 42 led up.
Pass is incomplete. Intended for number 42.
Wesley Horkey, the tight end.
Third and goal to go from the 25.
So 3rd and goal.
He had him. I mean, he just kind of stopped there as soon as he got free.
And the middle of the field was wide open.
Yeah. I think that's what happens when you got 2 bookends out there at wide receiver.
And you got to hit that tight end coming off, right?
Oh, no doubt.
Got to slow him down a little bit. Uh-oh, pressure. Backside.
He got it set up. Percy. He's going to bust through. Not going to make it.
Yeah. Austin Percy on the reception. Fights his way back down to the 11-yard line.
I believe that was number 8. McCray. Or McCary.
There we see backside. Jankowski hanging in the pocket as long as he could. And Percy. That's twice they've gone to the backside. And clock is going to wind down.
I don't think they're going to get this off.
No, I think they're going to wait it out.
Let those linemen stand up. That is not a comfortable position.
And that'll conclude the
Well,
first quarter.
Our first quarter has concluded.
Ravenwood 14.
And your score after 1, it's Kane Ridge 14 and the Raptors of Ravenwood 14.
I'd like to offer a special welcome to Jimmy
Ravenwood's got their first option to go up by or take the lead right now.
And to hear the RHS band at halftime.
Fast-paced action so far. The last 2 drives, though, both these offenses kind of stalled a little bit. Some penalties contributed to it, but I think the defense getting a little more comfortable with things as well.
So 12 minutes in and 28 points on the board. We got some other scores of interest as Independence down at Rossview, and it's 7-7 there. Franklin and Station Camp going at it also in the playoffs, 0-0. And Fairview playing Harpeth High School, and it is tied at 7. So chasing the county schools, got a lot of them in it. And here comes the snap and the hold, and the kick is going to be absolutely dead center as White
Nice kick.
it's a 27-yarder.
And that was a big kick. A lot of negative things happened on that drive for the Raptors, and you don't want to come away with a goose egg. Nice kick by that young man.
So now Kane Ridge, can they answer the 3 they got after the fumble from the last offensive series? So here we go. 11:55 here in the second quarter.
Yeah, we saw him kind of put it in the air a couple times last drive. And we're not able to connect. I'd venture to say we'll see him keep it on the ground.
White. And going to be fair caught.
Not a bad decision at all.
No. Horton on the fair catch, 25-yard line. Kane Ridge turn to try to answer. Last time the fumble cost them 3 points. So Cortland Owens, the quarterback, gonna bring him out here. This time a more offset eye. Fuqua, the counter.
Back to Fuqua.
Yeah, no, it's,
Ryan Fuqua on the carry.
16, Ryan Fuqua.
Jed Stewart and Ryan Geltz combined on the tackle. Pick up a 3 yard, second down at 7.
Second and about 7. 11:25 and counting here in the second quarter. Oh, the quick out. Whoa. That is going to be Tucker on the reception.
And for minimal gain, they're not having much success in the passing game right now, and it's kind of hurting them.
Yeah. Well, you see,
they went for it on second down. It was 2nd and 1, I believe, or excuse me, 2nd and 9. They only had about 1 yard, and they would have picked up some big yards if they caught it, but didn't happen. And now, I'm talking about the last drive. Put themselves in 3rd and long, and now they're back in it.
Nick Fuqua, the tailback, is going to get the handoff. He's going to lean forward almost.
Not going to make it.
It's going to be
got to be very close.
4-yard line. Going to bring up 4th and 1. Jeb Stewart and Brian McKay combined on the tackle.
Jeb Stewart's been all over the place tonight.
Very close.
Number 33 was also on the tackle. That is
big 4th down.
Brian McKay. And they're not going to do it.
And the Raptors are probably going to take over on downs.
That was one heck of a defensive stand right there.
That was a long 1 yard, man. I'm not sure if that was the right call.
I agree, especially when you think about where you're at right there. You're on the 35. You're handing the ball back to a very powerful offense.
In great field position.
Oh, yeah. I mean, they just kicked a 27-yard field goal that had a good 15 more on it. Close, you're not there, but you're close to field goal range. You're almost handing them points right now. Regardless of what happens.
And there's no safety over the top here.
Nope. 25 released. He's wide open. Well, he was wide open for a second there. That ball needed to be there a little bit sooner. There was a huge hole. Barton had a great shot at it, but the ball was too high.
Yeah.
Not released soon enough by Jankowski.
Horton on the defense there. Incomplete. 2nd and 10 here. About spotted about the 34-yard line. I'd like to see the run game get going here. Keep him out of a 2nd and 10 situation.
Or maybe a shorter pass just to pick something up, although.
There's the middle of the field.
Yeah.
He's not the guy you want to have in the middle of the field.
Open, or no one was near him. It's just been pitch and catch every time they've thrown the ball to him. It's been no contest.
Not sure how you can leave him wide open.
Just no one's around him. I'm shocked that they don't have, I know they're going zone, but I think you got to put somebody on him. Go a zone man combo.
Maybe a busted play right here.
I don't think there's a maybe about it. Lucky to get it back to the line of scrimmage, probably.
Well, he maybe lost one. 2nd and 11.
Yep.
With 9:30 counting here in the 2nd quarter. Jankowski rolling.
He's got him.
I believe that was
Percy?
Yeah.
I believe that was Austin Percy again. They're getting eaten alive on the zone. First off, they're playing the zone, and they're not bringing any pressure. They got a 4-man rush, and nobody's getting there. And you got these 2 big, smart wide receivers that are finding holes and just sitting in them. And with no pressure coming, Jankowski's a really good quarterback. He's finding them. Ooh, that was a big hit.
Rolling on the carry.
I believe that was number 18.
Seth Rowland on the carry.
Major Morgan III.
We have called his name a few times.
2nd goal to go from the 7.
So 2nd and goal from the 7. Sorry. Morgan on the tackle. As if Ravenwood advances here, Matt, you do need to be a little more wondering about the run game. You're going to face bigger, better teams down the road. But not a bad throw by Jankowski.
No, not at all. Hit him right in the hands.
Gonna bring up 3rd goal to go.
Got him right out of his route too.
Yeah. And that's the kind of catch the Percy usually catches.
Yeah.
Or makes.
Third and goal from the 7.
Cole Brown coming to the game. Backup quarterback. I don't think we'll see any trickeration, but we don't.
Whoops.
Van Jefferson's going to try to make a move to get upfield. He's not going to get in the end zone, but it's going to be really down to about the 2-yard line. What do you do, Paul?
I think you go for it. Because 3 just makes it a touchdown game.
Yeah. And, really, I know that they had the turnover, and they've stopped them once, but really the Ravens, if they get back to running the ball, they're looking pretty good offensively.
Yeah, but Ravenwood does get the ball first out of halftime. So.
Yeah.
4th and goal from the 2. The rub route didn't work. Oh, hello.
Wow. That was probably his his check down after his 4th option. Seth Rowland. Great catch. And way to stay in the game. Sometimes when you're that, you're the last resort. Sometimes you kind of go to sleep over there. Did not happen by that young man.
Wow, they should throw it.
Yeah,
they had 2 guys over there.
I don't know what that was about. Throw it out, they get a walked in.
White on the kick. That's going to go through.
I think probably that's the type of situation where, they only want to run that situationally, and you're up now by, 10. Doesn't make a whole lot of sense to do that. Show it to the
check Rowland right here at the right-handed side of your screen.
Watch him. He does a nice job of getting out. He's automatic looking the ball, and you see him look at 3 different people before he comes back to him. Catches, he gets it right inside. Good job by Van Jefferson to realize what's happening and get his body in between him without technically
blocking
picking.
in the back.
Yeah.
So with 7:29, I guess we're checking on Rowland. Yeah. Not sure.
Back deep to receive.
He's a big guy.
Jonathan McCrary. Ethan White on the kick for the Raptors.
That looks like he's all right. Maybe just cut himself.
There's White on the kick. This time going to be handled by number 1.
That is Andrew Horton.
And Horton's got a little.
He's got some room.
Yeah.
Down to about the 47.
Andrew Horton on the return.
46.
Way across the 45.
So they're going to mark it at the 46.
Tackle made by Austin Burton Taylor Warren. Ball be spot at the 46 yard
A lot of
line.
big plays on
First and
special
10
teams tonight. Put both these offenses in good field position to start off.
So 7-17. Not even halfway here. Done in the second quarter.
No.
24-14. Ravenwood up.
Ravens need an answer right now.
Fuqua tackled from behind.
He brings the ball to the 45-yard line.
That's number
11.
11, Jeff Stewart.
Again
Yeah.
off the backside. Relentless.
Well, you see, man, looks
Palmer
a
on
little
the
smoky out there.
Second
I think
down
the
and
grill's out of
Grill,
control
yeah,
over there.
yeah. It's smelling good.
Yeah, it is. It is smell good. I hope everybody's all right, though.
It could be something I don't want to eat.
There we
Smelling
go.
good.
Yeah. Fuqua, the quick handoff. He's
I
and
thought he was going to break it.
Yeah, he was
nice
great.
tackle.
That's Jeff Stewart again.
Jeff Stewart
Wow.
and Will Johnson combined on the tackle.
Guess what? Number 11 can make a play. You might want to put a hat on him.
Yeah. But he's having to come from behind to
Yeah.
wrap up as Yashiara trots off the field. Jeff Stewart.
And he split out.
Yep. Third down, and he's bottled up.
Nick Fuqua on the carry.
If you're going to go for it back at the 35, I think you got to go for it here. Down by 10 now.
Joe Welburn on the tackle.
Welburn and Johnson on the
Ball
tackle.
be spotted down at the
You're
46.
going to see the handoff right up the gut, handoff to the fullback, and he just gets pushed back at the point of attack.
And Kane Ridge is going to call timeout.
Brandon to Kane Ridge.
It's 5:47 here in the second quarter. Your score, Ravenwood.
You know, we
24.
talked about some of these big guys on that offensive line. You saw number 52 kind of getting pushed back there, Emmanuel Gang, and he is only at 202 pounds. And the couple times we've seen him go on the inside, he's been getting pushed back, and I think they're going to have to run away from him if they're going to start having success. Big fourth down now, 4th and 2.
Yep. So during this timeout, Luke releases the camera, heads over to the heater. How many pairs of socks are you wearing tonight, Luke? How many pairs of socks you got on tonight?
Just
one pair of socks. He's only a senior kid, so
I've got on the wool socks.
yeah, I've got 3 pairs of socks on.
I've got 1 pair, but they're nice.
Tyler's looking good
Tyler
in
is
his
all ready to
his
go.
jacket.
It's a nice jacket.
Yeah, it is Sunday best
Nice
right there.
jacket.
Got some nice gloves on.
Yeah. The boss man.
Don't adjust your sets, kids. It's not fog. That's smoke. 4th and 1. Fuqua. That's what you should have done. Whoops.
I was kind of shocked.
Oh, man, oh, man.
What a hit.
He's still
The
up.
ball. What?
Wow.
Fuqua on
How
the
did he
carry.
stay up after that hit?
Pretty good run by Fuqua.
I believe that was
Fuqua to the
Pomeroy that
33-yard
came in
line,
and
number
jacked him.
2,
You're going to see him
first
right
down.
off to the side. And right here,
Number 12
bam,
around the league in the
and
second quarter,
stays up. I cannot believe he stayed up.
Yeah. What do they
And
call
the
it?
other thing, when he kind of bounced out a little bit, I thought that was stupid.
Yeah.
Get upfield and pick up the first down. But man alive, that was a good run by that young man.
And he has got hands on his hips. He is like, are you going to go back to me again?
Give me my inhaler.
Yeah. There's Kane Ridge. Oh, wow.
Back to Fuqua.
Yeah, that's tough. That is tough.
Man, that is one of your pet peeves with good reason.
Jeff
Yeah.
Stewart
I'm
and Robert Pomeroy combined on the
Tom
tackle.
Roy on the tackle. You know, if you're Kane Ridge, you'd love to add some points here before halftime for sure.
No doubt about it. You need something.
Ravenwood's going to get the ball first coming out of halftime.
Try to cut it to 1 score at least.
That was a 1 yard gain on the play. 2nd and 9.
2nd and 9.
Oh, nice.
That has been a nice run.
They've been setting that up.
Yeah, by the quarterback.
Owens on a keeper.
That's going to be a first down.
Take the ball down to the
Cortland
23
Owens,
yard
the
line.
junior.
Taylor Warren on the tackle for
That's
the
going to be a Ravens first down.
And you see it right there. Everybody just got
Enough for a
sucked
Ravens
in.
first down.
And all night long, you've seen Jeb Stewart just hammer inside, making big plays. They took advantage of it right there.
So 1st and 10 from the Ravenwood 22.
Nice
Nice
tackle.
yeah, 20.
Number 20.
Nick
That is
Hughley stopped
Will
forward
Johnson,
on scrimmage. Will
the
Johnson
senior.
on the tackle.
And I think they've gone to the well one too many times. That boy needs a break. Where's number 16?
Ball
Where-
to the yard.
Where's your brother?
2nd down and 11.
Oh, and 66 kind of left him out to dry right there.
Yeah.
That was Josh Avery.
And I believe they just made a substitution. I just saw number 77 come into the game. I didn't say who it was for. And, you know, that was the young man that got hurt earlier.
No,
He's still in the
66
game.
got hurt. 77, that's
Yeah, but no, 77 came in.
Pendergrass.
I'm thinking he came in for him is what I'm
Oh,
trying
I got
to say.
you.
Can't see if 66 is in the game right now. He is not, I don't believe. He's not. He came out for him. I think he's more injured than we thought.
Jeb Stewart on the tackle, and 45, Roland,
Yep,
playing a little linebacker.
big third down
Or maybe,
now.
you know what? He looks like he's playing nose guard.
I mean, he's a big guy. He's not tall, but he's just big. Look at those
5'7",
Legs.
175.
big arms. And, you know, a guy like that can get low,
Yeah, and he's
get
quick.
underneath you. The man wide up in the flat, not a good pass and a slip. Not going to help your cause at all. 4th and 9. Kind of in no man's land here. You're not going to punt it.
No, it would be
And
a.
you're not going to kick it either.
It'd be a 40-yard field goal, and
And they have not shown anything on the kickoffs that makes me believe they're going to kick it. Yeah, guy slipped, and I think honestly he slipped partly because of the bad pass trying to go down for it. Fourth and 9. Stays a little quieter than I thought it'd be on 4th and 9. They're starting to get hyped up
There
now,
you go.
though.
Owens,
Tripped right.
Owens, we got a
We got a
timeout.
Stop
Yep.
the play on the field.
Ravenwood.
2:54.
Timeout was requested by Ravenwood and granted. It leaves 2.5.
Well, Matt, at least you keep a little warm by watching some scoring.
I'm feeling
Right.
good. I'm warm. I got a lot of insulation.
Yep. Franklin and Station Camp tied at 7. Independence and Rossview
What's
tied at
Fairview
4,
doing?
tied at 14. Fairview 24. Harpeth 14. So got some chances here in Williamson County to move on to the next round.
Ravenwood wins. They'll be right back here.
Absolutely, the
Next week.
number 2 seed in their quadrant. They would
Oakland number 1.
think maybe them or Overton. I
Overton.
Start, yeah, I'm not. So here we go, big 4th and 9.
Trips right.
Oh, here
He
comes.
got him in the middle of the field.
Oh, down.
As soon as he tucked it,
Yeah.
he wasn't looking for anything else. He had a guy right down in the middle of the field. He had an option at.
So the second 4th down non-conversion for Kane Ridge, and Ravenwood will now take over.
Yeah, good job defensively by that group. And I liked it, brought a little pressure.
Now Ravenwood can score quickly.
Oh, no doubt. There's
46.
There's a plethora of time on the clock.
Nice.
Thank you, Susan Oldham, for the word of the week.
Well, there is a flag late. Sideline warning by Kane Ridge.
Sideline warning against the
And
Raptor.
so,
Raven.
you know, after your team just lost the 4th down conversion,
Yeah, you
not
don't
sure
want
why.
that,
Yeah,
yeah.
not sure why they were.
Intimidation.
So here comes Jankowski.
Little pressure.
Whoops. Hello.
Jankowski finds Percy, and he's got all kinds of room. Percy on his feet.
Wow.
Get up to about the 45-yard line, goes out of bounds, and he is pumped up. Nice job by Jankowski to stay in the pocket, gets a little bit of pressure, but hangs in there, delivers the ball to Percy, and Percy makes him pay in the middle of the field. Nice job all around.
Yeah, they've had a lot of success in that zone.
There you see it right here. Little pressure late, and Percy, you know, that was not as big of a gap in that zone right there, but he was there and just makes some people pay and runs through a tackle, spins upfield, picks up a huge first down. And you talked about a time, not a problem for these guys. I like the rollout. Jankowski held onto the ball probably a little bit too long trying to make something happen. As soon as he saw something wasn't there, he probably should have put that ball out of bounds.
Well, Matt, you roll out to the short side, you really cut that field off.
Yeah.
And you really only had one option. It was Van Jefferson, and he got doubled.
Yeah, I think that you just got to let it sail. Although, you know, you got back to the line of scrimmage, not that big of a deal. The only thing about it is time's moving. You throw it out of bounds. That's it. Going to roll out left now, wide side. Got some pressure. He's going to go down again.
Wow, 2nd time in a row.
And you wouldn't think also on a rollout that's going to happen. That's number 42.
Henry Clark and Douglas Hubert combined with tackle. 3rd and 10.
Sheriff
Timeout,
Joy.
Ravenwood.
Ravenwood's going to take a timeout now.
Well, 1:51 here.
Second one, they're only going to have one left now.
Yeah, 1:51 here in the 2nd quarter. 24-14, Ravenwood. And you got to think middle of the field again. I like the tight end in the middle of the field. Oh,
They had him earlier.
Look out, buddy. Uh-oh, uh-oh. We got a little something going down right there. A lot of fans showing up for week 1 of the playoffs.
Packed house Hill on the home side.
Yeah, absolutely. Every time Ravenwood scores, this is the most.
Shakes.
Yeah, I mean, this is like
But it's not because I'm walking up here.
earthquake-proof here. I'm not sure. Well, here we go.
All
we
right.
talked about it.
Yep.
These bleachers are rocking
At
and
least you
rolling.
see our TV.
Our monitor really
Wow.
giving
We need some Gorilla Glue.
a 3rd and 9. After the 2nd consecutive. Well, there's Jefferson on the.
Flip screen. He's got
Get out
enough
of the way,
ready.
buddy.
Yeah, if he'd
Oh.
have got upfield, they'd have picked up the first down, but tried to cut back.
Fights his way across midfield to the 47-yard
Now.
line.
I think that's, you know, you got to realize what your situation is, and it's more important to pick up the first down than the big play. As you're talking about 4th down and a long 2 right here, as you're going to see it as he cuts upfield, got a couple of blockers, and if he just goes forward, he picks it up. But instead bounces outside.
Timeout.
Wow.
Kane Ridge going to take a timeout now, trying to get the ball back here, hopefully, in their mind.
That is a great gift if you're a Ravenwood.
Oh, yeah, no doubt.
Raptor, because clock's running. It's 4th down.
You only have one timeout. You're not burning it. You can't clock it.
So Ravenwood here, you see it. Packed house, even after the chilly weather. Luke didn't dress up correctly for it.
No.
You gotta blame somebody.
He's a hipster.
Yeah.
He's got a.
It looks good. It looks good.
I'm ironically cold.
But you got Wyatt and no, I'm sorry, Ernie.
Ernie
and
no, it's
Milan.
Wyatt. It's Wyatt and Milan.
Huh?
It's Wyatt. It's Wyatt down there, right?
No, that's Ernie down there.
Well, Wyatt's here.
I know who that is. That's the Raptor. He's probably.
Okay, you're right. That is
That
not
part-
Wyatt down on the field, but Wyatt's
Oh,
here.
they are going to punt.
Wow.
Fake punt.
Fake. They picked it up.
They sure did. Wow.
His way across the 45, and that's enough for another Ravenwood.
And a big-time first down. And a replay right here. You see the direct snap to the up back.
Was not fooled.
Is that Geronimus? That picked it up. I'm not sure.
Not sure.
So now we got a moving clock. And we got
that should be stopped. I can't believe they're not going to do anything about that. They did not. Lots of time without the clock, but Percy, he'll stop the clock.
Yeah. And Percy runs over.
I'm pretty shocked that they had a
carry.
home clock guy going to let that time run off there.
Well, once the chains get set, they run it. It's changed.
You're right, you're right.
One timeout, 50 seconds and counting. Oh, man, he's wide open again.
Jefferson, what a catch by Jefferson.
You got to be kidding me, right?
Wow.
You've got to be kidding me.
Jumped up, reaching back and down behind him. What a catch.
Yeah.
And he's acting like it's nothing.
Yeah, I don't know what he's doing. He took the straps off.
Look at that. I mean, right here. Up in the air, back down and away from him. What a play. Timeout by Ravenwood. They've got no more now.
No timeout. You got to throw it. You're at the 3. You've got to throw it. Well, you probably could run it one time. You can run it, yeah.
I don't know why you would, but you could. I think you got a couple of plays called here, if not 3. You've definitely got 2 plays called. I've got nothing wrong with the rollout option as well. They've done a pretty good job. I know in this drive they've given 2 sacks off the rollout, but they've had a lot of success with it tonight.
Well, here we go, breaking out of the timeout. 38 seconds here. Second quarter, Ravenwood knocking on the door once again. Colchester, after the onside kick try, the fake punt. I guess he's pulling out all the stops. There's no next week if you lose. And Jankowski got plenty of time. Look at Roland.
He's got some room. He's going to try.
Hello.
Roland with a huge block.
Wow.
What a
Touchdown.
block by Roland.
Jankowski.
Smart move by Roland and Jankowski. Not sure Jankowski's getting in if they give him the ball, but if Jankowski blocks like that, man, Roland's just walking in. And they're going to get the ball back here in a second.
Look at this.
Why are they not? Yeah, I'm thinking 99 needs that ball right now.
Throw it to him.
Ethan White on the kick.
Grayson
Lindy to hold.
Lindy, the holder. If I was him, I'd say, let's snap it to me. Let's see what happens. White going to add the extra point. So your new score, 29 seconds here in the second quarter. Ravenwood 31 and the Kane Ridge Ravens 14.
Here you're going to see it right here. Jankowski is going to roll right after he doesn't have anybody open. Try to make something happen. Initially, you see him point like he's going to throw to Roland, but then you see the big block by Roland, and Jankowski just slides into the corner there for a huge touchdown. 31-14 now. 29 seconds left in the second quarter here, and the Raptors are going to get the ball back.
That was all done by, off the fake punt. Let's see if
they took him.
Our junior ROTC guys up here took our chips and salsa. Uh-oh. Here we go. Just hang on, Ravenwood.
That was Horton with the return. 22 seconds. I got a feeling we're going to see a kneel here. I mean, not a lot of time left and where they got the ball at. Don't want to have something else happen. Maybe they'll just hand it off.
Yeah, my guess is one of the Fuqua brothers going to get a touch on this thing.
Number 4 is square.
unless something major happens.
They got 4 wides right now.
Going to be the last play. I like Roland at the nose guard position.
They're going to hand off to Fuqua.
And he's rolling on the.
Fuqua on the carry. Fights his way to the 27-yard line.
That's probably going to do it.
Brad McKay and Jeffrey Yoshihara combined on the stop.
Yoshihara on the tackle.
Conclude our first half of play with a score.
Well, Matt, if you like scoring, you got your money's worth. Here at the end of the first quarter, week 1, Ravenwood Raptors 31 and Kane Ridge 14. We'll be back with second half action after the Pets of the Week. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Halftime here at Ravenwood High School on our WCTV playoff week. Week 1, Ravenwood Raptors 31, Kane Ridge Ravens 14. Matt, Kane Ridge came out firing all cylinders, put up 14 quick points, but Ravenwood has fought off the bullets, so to speak.
Yeah, no doubt about it. They came out and they were running the ball, especially off to the right, like crazy. And then they had, Kane Ridge had an injury to Joshua Avery, and things kind of slowed down a little bit after that. Avery came back in the game, but he's been in and out a little bit. But that defense really stepped up, made some big plays, some nice 4th down stops, got a turnover, and they really rose to the occasion. And Ravenwood's offense is just Ravenwood's offense. They've got skilled players, and they can put some points on the board, and they've done it so far in the first half.
Well, Jankowski has done a nice job finding his receivers. And here comes the kickoff.
28 again.
Going to be,
he's still going a little bit.
It's going to be Taylor Warren.
Taylor Warren on the return, gets the ball across the 40,
already has a
yard line.
touchdown on the return. No, that was Burt, wasn't it? Sorry, that was Burt.
Yeah, that was Austin Burt off the squib kick. He
Number
took
3.
it. Yeah, he took it about 70 yards.
But Warren's got a couple of big returns.
Absolutely. So here comes Jankowski. Ravenwood would love to kind of seal the deal here early in the third quarter. Kind of create some playing opportunities for some of these other guys. Make sure these starters get to rest up for next week.
A little rollout. Jankowski's got lots of room. Makes somebody miss.
Oh,
and it slides. I guess he kind of slid late. But I think that could have been a personal foul.
Yeah. Jankowski first down.
Going to be a first down at the 45.
Horton and Lewis to bottom of the tackle.
About a 15-yard carry here.
I think if Ravenwood scores here, this game's pretty much over. Already up by 17.
Kowski.
Van Jefferson kind of came open again, sliding.
Sure. That's what Coach Hester really wants Jankowski to do. You would hope maybe just throw it away.
Hit.
We'll call the pickup of 2, second down and 8.
You see right here. Plenty
Nobody
of time.
open early, and right about there is where Jefferson becomes open. Jankowski, as soon as he tucked it, he was not looking to throw it anymore.
So Jankowski second in about 8. Here in the third quarter.
Handoff to Roland.
Yeah. Nice job, 66.
On the carry, finds his way across
on
the
the tackle, that's Avery.
We've got 3rd and 4.
Micah
They're going to
Kennedy
back him
on
up a
the
little
tackle
bit,
for the
make it
Ravens.
about 3rd and a long 4, 3rd and 5.
You see the Ravenwood fans
Third down
bundled
and
up.
4 yards
It's gotten a
to go.
little chillier as the game's progressed.
No doubt. And got a lot of camouflage over here on the home team. Student section all camoed out. It's deer season. Jefferson's got a shot at it.
He's
Big
struck
body
down.
like that. I mean, he's going to pick that up and open space only a couple of yards away. He's going to be really hard to bring down.
That could be enough for another
So
Ravenwood.
he picks up the first down.
First and 10 right.
Ravenwood on the move once
Hill on the
again.
tackle for the Ravens.
See right here, rolling left, just pitch and catch. Jankowski to Jefferson. You hear that a lot. Rolling the cutback. Woo! He is on the move, and he picks up about 20 yards on the run.
Alive. Nice job by Roland. Huge hole by that offensive line. I know you talked about it, not having a real running game going on in the first half. They need to get something going, and Roland just blows through a massive hole by that offensive line and picks up some huge yardage.
Nice
First
job.
down.
Nice job by that O-line. I saw a pancake block for sure. I think that was the right guard.
Give him some syrup.
So, 1st and 10. Roland once again. Going to eke out to about the 9-yard line.
Yep. Think of about 5.
Pick up a 4. Henry Sparks on the tackle for the Ravens.
2nd and about 6.
I think that was a bit short spot there.
Whoops.
Oh, play action.
Wow.
Oh, man alive. That was a hit.
Is that
number 2?
It's Grayson. Is that no? Check that 42. Wesley Horkey.
Yeah.
A tight end again. A hot pass.
That was Tucker on the hit.
Just kind of.
See, he come right across there, and he had a defender right in front of him.
Yeah. 3rd down and a long 6 for the Raptors.
Ooh.
So
Slobber knocker.
Yeah, that was quite a shot Horkey took. 3rd and 6.
Roland going to try to string it out. Not going to happen.
He's going to be bottled up. Maybe a gain of 1, if any.
And Major Morgan for the Ravens.
Coach Hester is going to sit out the field goal unit. Get points while he can, I guess.
Ethan White on the kick. Grayson Lindy.
White gonna spot it at the 16-yard line, make it a 26-yard.
Placed down at the 15-yard line, 27-yard field goal.
26-yard field goal attempt. Whoops,
oh,
fire.
Ball's on the ground.
White gets.
Headsy play to try to pick it up, but number 40.
Well, it's 43, Grayson Lindy.
Number 40.
I'm sorry.
Brandon Lewis made the play.
You're right. Lindy, the holder, just couldn't get it.
Yeah, good job by the kicker to come away with that, number 99.
Yeah, White.
Ethan White, senior.
Coach Hester, that time playing by the numbers, and it backfired on him. Trying to take the 3. So Kane Ridge.
Stay the same though, 17.
Yeah, dodges the possible points.
Interesting here. We got spread offense. Handoff. Not going to pick up a whole lot.
Will Johnson on the tackle.
Will Johnson on the tackle. Ball spotted just shy of the 20-yard line. Be a gain of 3. 2nd down and 7.
Well, if anything, Kane Ridge is going to have to mix in some passing. They had a little success on the ground you talked about, but the passing game was just kind of null and void.
And I think time has become a huge factor here. And you saw, Ravenwood stalled, was not able to score, but that's the first time we've really seen them be ineffective offensively. Not a great pass. Incomplete.
Pass is incomplete. He's going to bring up 3rd down.
Pass is a little short.
And right here, clock stops. 3rd and 7. Almost no time running off this drive here, which if they're not able to pick this up, and Ravenwood's going to get the ball right back.
Yeah, in great field position. Just don't see Kane Ridge going for it.
No.
3rd and 7. Here comes the blitz. Well, a nice pitch and catch. I think
he may have that.
Yeah. 13, Kyrie Elder.
He may have that. I think
they're going to
call for a
mark
measurement.
Ball is spotted at the 27-yard line.
Going to take a look at it. The gentleman in the white hat says, let's move the chains.
Yeah, I think
so. Yeah, Kane Ridge going to pick up a first down.
First down for Kane Ridge.
Keeps the chains moving.
First and 10, ball is 27.
So 31-14 here. 3rd quarter.
Ooh,
nice
strike.
That's
Pass
Kyrie
complete to Elder once again.
Elder again on the reception.
Fights his way across the 35-yard
So
line.
I guess Owens has found his favorite target.
Alex
That was
Lyons
a
on
good
the
pass.
tackle.
I mean, he's not done a good job when he's thrown out to the flats or the wide side of the field, but he's done a good job when the stuff's been right in front of him and kind of gun it. He's got the option again to gun it, and you see he connects again, and that is number 2.
Wow.
Pass complete to Derek Tucker.
That is Derek Tucker.
Fights his way across the
Lee fights free.
And everything that
45
Owens has been
yard
doing, the quarterback for Kane Ridge has been a 3-step drop.
Yeah.
So
First down for Kane Ridge.
nothing fancy.
No
He knows
pressure.
where he's going right as soon as
Yeah.
he releases it.
We saw in the first half, they're definitely a run-first team.
Oh, that's a lateral.
Again, oh wow, that is definitely a lateral. Huge play by number 28, Taylor Warren. Again, I said it just a second ago, throwing to the flat, throwing to the side of the field. He is not accurate. You saw it right there. Not the best pass, too high, and the ball does not go out of bounds. Warren, headsy play, picks it up. It looked like that should have been 15 right
Yeah.
there. My Lord. And was that number 2? It passes with him too. Was that Tucker again?
Well,
Whoever it was, he kind of stopped.
One thing about it,
I don't think he realized that was a
that may have been a
lateral.
trick play. That may have been a halfback.
Maybe.
Pass or. Is this Daniel Fountain?
It is Daniel Fountain.
Fouled on the carry.
Fountain, very close to a first down. Looks like he's going to be a hair short.
The first down marker.
Nice pickup of almost 9.
Yeah, nice run on first down. I wouldn't be surprised if we see some play action here on 2nd and 1 as Fountain runs through a tackle and powers forward, almost picks up the first down.
You get your first carry, man. You get a little adrenaline going.
Little pep in the step.
Yeah, some of these guys have been out there, 30, 40, 50 snaps already.
And false start. I believe that was 58.
Yeah, that's
2nd and 1 becomes 2nd and 6. About halfway through the third quarter now.
Whoop. Hello, busted play again. And Jake Kowski's going to have to learn.
Yeah.
Just get down.
Down around the 27-yard line. Going to bring up third down.
So
Going backwards here.
Yeah. 2nd and 6 going to bring up 3rd and about 8. Again, that's probably about the 2nd or 3rd busted play we've seen tonight.
Yep.
Uh-oh.
High. Jefferson's got it. He's going to try to cut across. He's got a little bit of blocking. And he picked up the first down.
Jefferson finds his way inside the 20, near the 17.
Woo-hoo. Man alive.
For another Ravenwood. First and down.
Shows a lot of balance here.
First down.
Jefferson comes across the middle and is not going to go down or be denied. Picks up a nice block there. Goes across the 20, picks up a huge first down. And I thought 3rd and 9, I thought, they were going to squander another opportunity, put points on the board. Huge play by Jefferson. I think, any situation like that, you find number 2, you've got a good shot at picking up the first down.
Fountain, backside.
He's got another first down.
He's been
Daniel Fountain on the carry.
Another big run, almost the exact same play as he didn't ran before with the counter.
if he would have just turned around and looked back, he would have saw 77 on the backside. Pendergrass.
First and goal to go.
It's Fountain. He's made an impact on his couple of carries already here in the third quarter.
Back
Give it
to
to him
Fountain.
once again.
Fountain on the carry. Finds his way forward to the 5-yard line. 2nd down and goal to go.
So 2nd and goal from about the 4-yard line. Ravenwood missed an opportunity earlier on the missed field goal opportunity. It's going to be Fountain again. Oh,
Nice
stop.
to do it.
Yeah, by host of
Fountain on the
Ravens. Going to go third and goal from about the 2.
I'll be spotted at the 2-yard line.
I think they're going to try to
Third down
pound it
goal
in,
to go from the 2.
regardless. And that's the rolling I think you need in this situation. Number 45.
Seth Rowland.
I live in they're going to run it here, though, but I think if you line up in the I formation and hand that man the ball, I think you can give him 2 cracks at it. He's in.
Whoops.
Wide open,
Oh,
Percy, too high.
Pass intended for Percy is a little high. It's going to bring up 4th and
4 than 2 after the botched hold. I'm sure Coach Hester's going to go for this.
Yeah, and you know, you don't get it. You make them go 98 yards, and their offense is struggling right now.
Struggling offensively because they're having to throw the ball.
Correct,
Yeah.
correct. Yeah, no doubt.
So here we go, 4th and 2, 3:49 in the third quarter. Ravenwood looking to, oh man. False start on Ravenwood, and now Coach Hester,
Flag down on the field.
you know, as the
Ball start on the offense.
games
5-yard
get
penalty, repeat,
more
4th down. Raptor
more
collects
intense
10 on
as
the kicking unit.
the playoffs go, these mental errors by Ravenwood
They've had a lot of them tonight.
are going to really come back to get them.
Yep, they've had several tonight.
So now
He's applied on to attempt the field goal.
White on the field goal, going to spot it at the 15. That's going to be a 25-yarder,
And good.
and it's going to be good. So a new score
3:48 remaining in the third quarter
here
of play. And the score, Ravenwood
3:48 here in the
34,
third quarter.
Kane Ridge 14.
Ravenwood 34, Kane Ridge 14. And you see the field goal by White.
In the third quarter, Rossview 23, Independence 21. At the half, Station 10, 14, Franklin 7.
Well, we see some scores from around the county.
Here, Raptor
23-21,
Go after third
Rossview
quarter.
over Independence in the third quarter. And Franklin down 14-7 at halftime. Fairview winning 31-14 at halftime. Sure some of those games are started again.
I might let that one go.
Yeah, that is.
No, you couldn't catch it.
It's going to be
Kick sails out of bounds.
White. He's had a pretty good night so far. That one just got away from him.
Yeah, he's done a good job of directionally pooching those.
Ball will be spotted at the 35-yard line. 1st and 10, Kane Ridge.
So the ball's going to be starting here for Kane Ridge at the 35. Owens, quarterback. Handoff, Fuqua. Oh,
Nick Fuqua on the carry, finds his way to the 40-yard line.
and now Kane Ridge really going to have to do some
Conroy on the tackle.
fast-paced offense, Matt.
Yeah,
20 points down.
And I don't think they're going to be able to rely on that running game.
Run 28-0.
I mean, I'm sure they'll
Yeah.
use it to keep them a little bit honest, but they're going to go back to it.
Well, there's Fuqua.
He's got a lot of room. Got to be careful.
Well, he's got it, I
you're
believe,
right.
Matt.
I thought he was about to get run down there by 80.
That is a 60-yard touchdown run. Nick
Woo.
Fuqua. I guess that's better than a pass play.
Yeah, I guess
if you're going to
so.
bust one.
We saw him eat up huge chunks of yards in the first half. Lee cut back to 14 now.
So those two missed opportunities
Yeah,
by
huge.
Ravenwood.
Huge.
A botched field goal hold, and then just the 3 points.
You know, you don't do something this next drive and allow them. Oh,
Man.
man alive. No good. But think about it, though, with the 2 field goals they've had, it's still just a 14-point game.
Yeah.
You know,
Stewart on the block.
Jeb Stewart again with another block.
I am just amazed at how he just gets over.
I think he's jumping over the center.
Well, here you see the touchdown run. That's how the game was started. Fuqua, he just busted and outruns everyone.
Yeah, I thought he was about to get run down there, but I think number 8 just kind of ran out of gas.
I could have caught you from 40, but not 60.
Not 60, no.
It's an extra 20 yards, but so with our new score here.
I'm not catching anybody.
Yeah, 3:07
from 5 yards out.
Here in the third quarter, Ravenwood 34, Kane Ridge 20. So just when you thought maybe Ravenwood had a hold on the game here, maybe get some different players in, maybe could run the clock out.
Get some guys some playoff experience.
You look for an onside kick. You can tell the ball is facing leaning 86 degrees. There's we've seen a squib kick before at 38. Pomeroy.
Big drive now. Had a couple of squandered opportunities offensively. Yep. Allowed the Ravens to stay in the game here. Raptors need a sustained drive with points right now. Even 3.
Let's see if Coach Hester decides to keep it on the ground and move the clock. Oh, man.
Wow.
That time
Roll the whistle.
Roland stopped up by a host of Ravens.
Yeah, several guys in the backfield, about 4 of them. So we've got a 2-yard loss.
Yeah, absolutely. I think
3-yard loss on the play, second down and 13.
Second and a long 12. How about that? So now Ravenwood slowing things down, but you want to try to make it about a 2nd and 4 or 5 situation instead of 2nd and 13. Rollout. Jankowski. It's going to be completed by
I think of about 7 or 8 here.
Yeah.
Needed that.
3rd and 5. And first down needs to get to just about the 50. So here we go.
A little confusion defensively.
Yeah. Well, there's the inside screen again to Jefferson, and he slips this time. And 44.
Not a lot of time off the clock.
On the tackle, 4th and 5.
And no points, although the offense still on the field. I think you got to punt it. I think you got to punt it. I have not seen a neck roll.
Lindy on the punt.
Who's got a neck roll?
21. It's not the neck roll, but so that protector. I haven't seen any of that.
Here we go. The kick. End over end.
Nice.
But it's going to be
nice little punt.
Down to about the 23-yard line. So
24-yard line. Kane Ridge takes over.
Or check that, the 24-yard line. 53 seconds here in the third quarter of our WCTV game of the week. Paul Brees, Matt Hill, and the whole crew bundled up for a cold, brisk Week 1 playoff game. And Coach Hester, he is probably breaking a sweat from having to pace the sidelines, getting a little more nervous now.
Yeah.
Things have not turned out in the second half like they.
Not at all. 14-point game. If the Ravens can get on the board right here, cut it to 1 score.
Oh.
Still a lot of time on this clock.
Owens at quarterback. There goes receiver Fuqua. He's going to be bottled up.
Pick up a couple of yards, but not much.
That's Yoshihara on the tackle. Now they have one more play in them before the third quarter expires probably.
I think they
Gain
got to
a
get
little
it.
over a yard. We'll call it second
They've got to
down
get
and
it in just because of time.
Owens three-step drop, and there's a flag. I think this is going to be for naught.
I agree.
I think they got some kind of, they
Kick.
didn't have enough guys on the line.
Something, yeah.
Flag down on the play.
What you talked about earlier, some of the mental mistakes Ravenwood's making, that's definitely a mental mistake right there. If that's what it is, then Ravenwood is signaling that it is against the Ravens.
Oh, and ineligible downfield.
Illegal man downfield.
Illegal man downfield. So a big first down gain nullified by the penalty.
Which that also could have been a wide receiver depending on who was covered up and who wasn't covered up.
Yeah.
'Cause I didn't see any linemen down there.
So gonna bring up, well, I'm thinking they're gonna back him up.
It's second and about 13.
Ball's gonna be spotted at the 21. I'm thinking this probably is gonna be it. I don't think they're gonna get this play off, Matt.
They got 10 seconds.
Yeah.
They got a shot, but they're
No.
going to move.
I don't think so. Well, they are gonna. Oh.
Somebody got tripped up over there.
Pass is incomplete as the third
So
I don't think it was a wise decision to get that play off because they were definitely rushed.
So your score here at the end of the 3, the Ravenwood Raptors 34 and the Kane Ridge Ravens 20. And we have 1 quarter left to play.
Hamburgers and cheeseburgers for $2 and hot dogs are now $1.
And that's not good.
As they remain.
Uh-oh.
We just ran out of propane.
Matt, your propane heater just ran out.
It's probably, did you move it? Oh, okay, maybe that happened.
So here we go, fourth quarter action. I think anybody more disappointed than Luke, I'm not sure, but Luke loved the heater. Uh-oh. We got ourselves a little small flame. There's one side. 2 sides. Well, you got to blame somebody. Blame Tyler. Comes over for a little break. And all of a sudden, got it back on, Matt.
Look out.
Yeah, it's
Pyromaniac.
absolutely. So,
It's only got to last another quarter.
yeah, absolutely. 12 minutes. Third down and 13. And Kane Ridge is gonna need a big pickup of a first down, or
Ravenwood needs a big play right here defensively.
defensively Ravenwood.
Don't let up. They got a 13 yards. Don't make any stupid mistakes. I might be bringing pressure right here.
Yeah. Well, here comes.
Oh,
There you
one off the edge.
Well, he did run it to the other side.
He's got a little bit of room, but he's not going to
Oh.
pick it up.
Nice hit.
Fourth and about less
less
than 4 or less than 5, excuse me, less than 5. I'm thinking you're going for it.
Well,
Well,
here-
maybe not. I don't know. You went for it in some really weird situations earlier, and now you're not going to when you need the first down. And I don't think it's a good idea to go for the fake right here. You got to
No,
think
it's pretty
Ravenwood's
obvious.
expecting it. I'm pretty surprised by this call right here.
yeah. You got nowhere to go next week if you lose.
And
Whoops.
that's false start.
Yeah. 58. Kane Ridge.
Flag down on the field.
Well, they did snap it back to the punter, so I mean it was happening.
5-yard penalty against Kane Ridge. Going to repeat fourth down.
I'm surprised by this.
So here we go. 4th and 9 now after the penalty. Whoa! And that's why you go for it, I guess.
Wow. Not sure who got there.
Orky? I don't know. We'll see. Check the replay.
There's a mob back there.
There it is,
really.
a mob.
I was just all out by those guys.
Yeah. Well, this
38 with the block.
This could be an icing.
That is Pomeroy. This, again, great field position in this half.
Well, there's Daniel Fountain. He is going to drag it in.
Man alive. Number 19, Daniel Fountain, the senior, 176 pounds.
15-yard
home.
Yeah, 15-yard touchdown run off the block punt.
Yeah, I mean, that looked like a defense that was defeated.
Yeah.
False start in the block. This is over. And that's pretty much going to put it out of reach.
So here we go. They are going to go for it.
I'm really shocked that they did that, honestly.
Well, they had to
pick it up.
And the extra point, ball short.
I don't think it served any purpose to do it right now. And you're going to give
just practice maybe,
yeah,
or at least
I
show
guess,
it.
I guess.
Show it for next week. Make them have to work for it.
But I think you're kind of showing your hand. When you line up in that formation, you make him work for it anyways. And by running that play, see one of the options that you've got out of it.
Well, they definitely had the numbers. They just didn't block somebody.
No, not at all.
Ravenwood 40. Kane Ridge
Those cheerleaders are not doing push-ups.
No.
They need to be down doing push-ups right now. You
Well,
got 40 ladies.
Your new score here, 10:59 here in the fourth quarter. Ravenwood 40, Kane Ridge 20. Well, so here comes White. On the kick, and here comes the return.
Kick returned by Andrew Horton.
And Horton on the return. He's
Gets the
going to
ball
take it
across
to about
25 to the
the
28-yard
28. He's slow to get up.
line. Kane Ridge will take over first and 10.
And Horton hears footsteps.
So here comes Kane Ridge out after the score by Ravenwood, which was quick hitter Fuqua. Oh,
No
Faith,
one's
I think
bringing.
he
I
got-
think
yeah.
he got it right in the eye.
absolutely.
Man, he got jammed right in the eye.
Not sure what the ref down there was looking at, but
Yeah,
man, oh man.
man alive. I don't think it was intentional or anything like that, but he got hit in the eye hard.
So hope that young man, he has played a
Yeah, wow.
whale of a game
No doubt about it.
as he took a shot at.
Man, he's hurting.
Yeah, that's not a fun.
No. And that's one of those things, like, the knee, you can have surgery, feet, or ankles, you can, man, that's something you do not want to have damaged.
Once again, I'd like to remind you of $2 hamburger and cheeseburgers and $1 hot dogs in the concession stand.
There's no rehab for the eye. I mean, that's, hope he's all right.
Well,
You can put one in your pocket and warm up.
so here we go. First and 10. 10:30 and counting here in the fourth quarter. That's an interesting toss. And that is going to be. That's going to be.
Tucker,
Yeah,
pick up.
Pomeroy on the tackle.
Tucker, Pomeroy on the tackle.
Take him about 7.
3 yards short of first.
Second and 3. It's going to be the quick hitter. 16, that's Fuqua.
Ryan
Ryan
Fuqua.
Fuqua.
Fights his way down to the 35-yard line. That's enough
Tell you
for
what.
Kane Ridge first down.
Picked up some nice yardage,
Ball
man.
on the stop.
Just think when they're going away, Kane Ridge has got a little life in him.
Yeah, no doubt. They keep popping back into it. Nice run by Fuqua. Good blocking up front.
Keeper by
Gonna keep
Owens.
it. Ooh, Owens gets popped.
Owens on a keeper, forced out of bounds near the 35-yard line.
Gets
He's
back
kinda-
to about the line of
Taylor
scrimmage.
Warren,
He's kind of
Warren.
slow to get up.
Yeah.
Pomeroy combined on the tackle.
Warren and Pomeroy jacked him up there.
Yep, and he's running off the field. No, he's maybe just getting a play.
Yeah.
I'd say
That's a
that poor
long
guy,
way to
that's
go.
a long way to run to get a play call after you just took one in the.
Yeah, what happened to the, I mean, I guess it wasn't that long of it. Wide receivers ran the play in and out.
Yeah.
Doesn't happen anymore that way.
No.
That's old school. Hold the card up, everybody check your wrist.
Even the lineman.
Nice block.
Wow.
Ooh, wide open.
It's going to be number 7.
Complete to Pendergrass.
That is Pendergrass.
Taylor Warren on the tackle. Ball is spotted at the 20-yard line. First and 10, Kane Ridge.
They're moving. Somebody from Ravenwood needs to step up here and make a stop. Little blitz, good pickup there, and Pendergrass comes away with a nice catch.
Oh, ball inside the 20.
Oh!
And he's hit, and the ball lands
Yep.
right in there. His offensive
Wow.
lineman's chest.
Is that number 20?
Will Johnson on the hit.
That's,
Will Johnson, the senior. Big hit.
let's see right here. He looked and he looked and he looked, Matt, and he just didn't want to pull the
Nope.
trigger.
And he just gets waylaid. And they're going to call that incomplete pass.
Oh, that's interesting.
Yeah, I agree.
Well, I don't. If they called it incomplete, the clock's running. There we go.
I thought it was fumble.
And that's Ryan Fuqua. Well, he's slung down.
Spin forward for a couple more.
Fights his way down near the
15-yard
For,
line. Yeah.
his brother.
And here comes Nick back in the game.
Back
after.
in the game.
It's good to see.
Yeah, glad he's all right.
He's like, give me that wristband. I don't know the. I don't know what. Let me put that back on. Oh, me.
They've only got one for each position. They've got to hand it off.
Oh, man.
Wow.
Wow.
What a throw. What a
Yes.
catch in stride.
Touchdown, Kane Ridge.
That was number 13, Kyrie Elder, the sophomore.
Yeah, he has made a couple of big catches.
Kyrie Elder
That
on the
was
touchdown.
that was a great catch.
Well, I will say this. Kane Ridge will not go away, and they
No.
have shown a lot of heart staying in this game, even
Yeah.
been down by 20.
They're the fly at the picnic.
Can't get rid of them. So going for the two-point conversion, absolutely. Not sure why, but the card says to.
They got it.
Oh, yeah, I think they got. Well,
Oh,
no,
no,
he dropped it.
incomplete.
Pass is incomplete.
He had a good, had a shot at it.
Yeah.
Ravenwood 40, Kane Ridge 26.
So a new score here. 8:33 here in the fourth quarter.
I don't understand that. Because you're down by 20, right? And then you get the 6, so you're down by
14.
14. So why do you go for 2?
I don't know. 8 and 3 is 11. 11 is your magic number. I don't know.
I don't get it.
Well, either way, your new score 40-26. 8:33 here in the fourth quarter. Matt Hill, Paul Brees. Hey, the bundled up WCTV crew.
But 8 doesn't get you to 11.
I know.
Get you to 12.
I understand.
I don't get it. Whatever.
Don't second guess the Kane Ridge Ravens.
I'm not trying to second guess them. I just don't understand mathematically how it works out that you do
What
that.
subject do you teach?
That's what I'm saying. I don't understand how mathematically it works out.
So here we go. Kane Ridge about to kick it off from the 40. We'll see what kind of kick they're going to make here. They're going to go deep. It's Warren. Whoops. They're trying to get his footing. Going to look for something up the middle. And nice job this time by the Ravens.
Taylor Warren on the return, fights his way up near the 30-yard line. Raptors take over 1st and 10.
I knew you should have never brought that heater up here. Now it's gone off, Matt, and I'm freezing up here now.
I think you backed into it.
I didn't touch it.
No, we were out of gas.
We're out of propane. That's not a good sign. Thank you.
No, we're not.
So here we go. Jankowski flanked by Roland. He's going to carry it for maybe a yard.
Chris Warren on the carry.
So going to be 2nd and 10 with 8:10 here and counting in the 4th quarter.
Gain about a yard on the play, 2nd down and 9.
Fountain. He's going to be bottled up, and there is a late flag.
Fountain on the carry, flag down on the field.
Fountain's had a nice little second half.
It's going to be holding on the Raptors.
They're trying to let him hang around here.
Go ahead, Luke. I got the camera. So going to back him up. 10 from the spot. We're 2nd down one more time. Ball spotted about the 22, maybe the 23. And now interesting here. Jankowski on the backside. Oh, and that's going to be number 4.
And 30.
To Wine. And I've seen that play once. Kane Ridge got burned on it one time.
Fool me once. Shame for me.
So the clock is either way going to continue run on the completed pass. 3rd down. We had the safety run back. Actually, he was in punt formation. He better scoot up a little bit.
3rd and 20. Look for number 2. I can't believe they're not doubling. He's zoned in on him right now. No, he's not. Oh, it's tries to find Percy across the middle. Clock's gonna stop. 6:34.
6:43.
6:43. Sorry, dyslexia in action.
So the clock.
They're gonna get.
Yeah, I mean,
opportunity to get the ball back here with pretty good field position.
And they're gonna have 2 returners back. Well,
check that.
Yeah, it's gonna be 1. I think it would be best if they had 2. Just in case
I agree. Get
go
a
ahead.
little block.
Yeah. I think he's set up for the return here.
Yeah, and they looks like they're going punt safe. I'm not digging that one.
Yeah. That's where the punt just he would.
That's why if you have 2 guys.
Yeah, absolutely. But either way,
45-yard line. 55 to pay dirt. Double nickel.
So 6:31 here in the 4th quarter. So while we have a chance, Matt, and we'll give a shout out to the whole WCTV crew. It's an all-male version tonight.
Yep. Ernie down on the sidelines there. Milan working the cameras.
There he is.
Got Luke and Tyler up top with us. Doing a good job, Luke, over here. I think next week he will definitely have on more layers.
A quick pitch to Fuqua, and he's bottled up. No gain.
Got Wyatt down in the truck on replay. Doing a good job now on the replay.
Not bad. I don't know if it's the first time or not.
Lance. And Creed.
And
the big man.
Yep, Creed running the show. If I get down there and he's got his jacket off, I'm going to be a little upset because, I mean, that means the heat's been on in the van.
The heat's going to be on in the van. Don't kid yourself.
I don't know. Fuqua bounces, and man, he's
going
fighting.
For it.
Yeah.
Not going to happen though. He wanted that first down badly.
Well, 3rd and 2. And that is a determined young man, Fuqua.
No doubt.
Man, he is
hard-nosed. Oh, what a play.
Nice.
Number 38. That is Robert Pomeroy shoots in and makes a huge play. Not only does he stop it, the clock's going to continue to run.
I think Kane Ridge is going to use a timeout right here.
Yep.
4th down.
I think they had to.
Yeah, 4th and about 4. You saw the play right there.
Pomeroy just knifes through and cuts him down.
Yeah. So let's check some scores, man. Independence is ahead now in the 4th quarter over Rossview, 28-23. And Independence, the 5 seed, would have to take on number 1, I think Murfreesboro Oakland next week. I'm not 100% sure. I'd have to double check. Franklin High is losing to Station Camp 24-14. Station Camp, not a pushover by any means. They've got a Division I wide receiver that's maybe
number 2 in the state and 11 in the nation.
I mean, Josh Malone is his name. Of course, our game here, 40-26. Fairview looks like they're going to move on, still 31-14. No word yet at Page what's going on down there, but
huge 4th down.
Yeah, this
both
is
teams.
Ball game happening right here. Blocked. Oh, tipped up.
Wow.
Incomplete. That, my friends, may do it, barring any kind of crazy.
I believe that was Ryan Gelch with the tip. The sophomore right there gets his hands up, bats it in the air. And that's pretty much going to all but do it. 5 minutes left, still plenty of time, but when you're down 2 scores, both of them touchdowns, that's a tough row to hoe.
Absolutely. Secure the ball, don't turn it over, and let's go home. Fountain.
Couldn't quite get the edge. I thought he had some daylight there to begin with.
Well, flag is down, Matt. I tell you what.
Can't get sloppy now.
No. We're going to walk it off. Looks like it's going to be that is a I'm not 100% sure. Either way, it's on Kane Ridge, 5-yard penalty. So 1st and 5. Fountain. Here they come around. Oh. Fountain does one thing. He stays in bounds. Clock's going to continue to roll.
Owens on the tackle.
As Owens is on the tackle. Matt, if you're Ravenwood, you kind of got to shore up some things heading into the next round.
It's kind of one of those, Coach wants to win, but he wants some stuff to be upset about next week. But I think he's got a little more to be upset about than he wants.
Yeah, nice
job by Seth Rowland. Seth Rowland's not somebody who's got anything to be upset about. He's played one heck of a game tonight.
Well, it's going to be a little easier to pick out some of the problems they need to work on in film session.
Correct.
You don't want to play that perfect game.
Yeah, no doubt. Don't get it out of the way now. You need that one in 2 weeks.
Yeah. So here we go. 1st and 10.
And that's enough for another Ravenwood. 1st and 10 Raptors, 4:02 remaining in the contest.
Under 4 minutes now.
Oh.
Nice job by Jankowski. Kept that
rolling.
Rolling. Ooh.
Boom.
Rolling is rolling.
Rolling once again on the carry. Down to the 32-yard line. They gave near 10 yards.
That is going to pick up maybe. Well, we're going to have him something. Man, I don't know what's going on. Waiting for the box man to move down there to give us a spot. Oh, it's going to be close. You know, right here, do you bring the chains out with 3:28 in the fourth quarter? Yeah, I guess you do.
It's all about integrity.
I guess you do. So, making their first appearance of tonight's contest, the chain crew.
They are short.
Short of the first down.
Yep.
About half a foot.
Here we go. So going to bring up 2nd and inches.
Still don't quite have the chain set.
2nd down.
2nd down.
There
we
we
go. Roll on 1.
Look for Roland on the carry.
He's got it.
Yeah, he's got more than that.
No
Oh,
doubt.
tripped
Roland
up.
on the carry. Finds his way to the 21-yard line, and that's enough
Nice
for Ravenwood.
job by Roland, and nice job by that offensive line.
Raptors, another Bricks Cafe first down. Around the league, Rossview 23, Independent 28.
Little off tackle right. Roland picks up a big first down. 3:14 now.
Chris
Roland gonna
Not
carry.
a whole lot there.
He's going to bring it down just inside the 20. So going to bring up 2nd and about a long 8. As the clock
Collins on the tackle.
is going to inch inside 3 minutes here. This time Jankowski on the keeper. He's going to pick up a first down inside the 10. And Ravenwood is going to continue to run the clock.
McRae on the tackle for
See
Kane
right
Ridge.
here. Carries out. And 1st and 10. I'll check that 1st and goal. Ball spotted at the 9-yard line. 2:20 and counting.
Does a nice job of staying in bounds.
Here we go, Jankowski. Backside counter to Roland.
Roland, he's going to walk in. Or not walking, he's in.
So that's going to score right here. Chris Roland, the 9-yard touchdown gallop. Just inside 2 minutes here, and we have ourselves a new score. 158, and Ravenwood 46. Kane Ridge 26. White
The extra point is up.
on the extra point. Barring any unforeseen circumstances, Ravenwood
Something
has got.
Kane Ridge 26.
miraculous would have to
Yeah,
happen.
Kane Ridge is going to probably have one more shot at it just to keep things interesting. Well, probably a little tougher than Coach Hester was wanting as the number 2 seeded Raptors. I mean, in the paper, you're going to look 21-point win, possibly. But, you know, standing up here on top of the press box, yeah. Game was a little different.
But, you know, he's just got to be happy to be moving on.
So White is going to kick it off. As some of the fans head into the house, put on the logs.
So
Turn
heat
on
up the car.
Yeah. That's going to be close, Matt. Oh,
He got
nice.
it.
Yeah, that's good.
Nice snag.
White kick is sealed
That
at
is
the 39
Major
yard
Morgan
line.
III on a diving catch.
Let's see who any new faces defensively.
I don't see any.
Not
Looks like the
seeing
same.
those. Yes, it was the same guys.
Same crew coming out. Well, the cheerleaders got smart, Matt, and they got the guys that are wearing no shirts and blue jean shorts to do the push-ups for them. Owens out to Fuqua, and he's bottled up. Well, unfortunately, there's a flag down.
Fuqua just a junior, and he's had one heck of a game tonight.
In on the tackle.
So 5-yard face mask on Ravenwood. It's going to remain first down, 1st and 5.
Flag down on the
Those
field.
guys right there, they just did
5-yard
about
penalty
47
against the
push-ups. No
Raptor.
problem.
Ball
No problem.
spotted just across the 45.
Blitz.
Nice.
Oh, wow. Good,
Oh,
good pitch and catch.
wow.
Pass
Stiff,
complete to Tucker.
stiff
Gets the
arm by
ball across
Tucker,
the
but he
50 yard across the
dragged down by
45-yard line. Spotted at the
Tucker.
48.
Will
First down,
Johnson.
Kane
I
Ridge.
think.
Yeah, he did. So that's going to stop the clock here. 1:41. You see it right there. Yeah.
I think
Uh-oh.
I don't know.
Somebody stretch me out. That's a helpless feeling if you
Yeah,
can't.
No doubt.
Well, again, our first true cold test for myself. You and Coach Harrison
We were inside. though.
inside at
We were inside.
the Fairview Page game, but both of us here braving the elements. First time we've had to really bundle up.
Braving, it's
Listen,
not been that bad.
every time that propane heater went out, it's
I won't lie. Since it's off, my legs have gotten cold.
yeah, absolutely.
I'm fine upper body wise, but my legs are freezing. That's that thing
Yeah,
went out.
yeah,
I'm buying new canisters.
yeah. Maybe we'll all chip in. Owens across the middle.
Only like $5 for two of them.
Pass
okay.
complete to Pendergrass. Gonna be
Never mind.
good for
You're
a
on
first
your
down
own.
for Kane Ridge.
Pendergrass on the
25 to
catch.
24-yard line.
Not a bad play for Kane
Cam
Ridge.
Stewart once again on the tackle.
And the clock is going to wind. Kane Ridge looking for something. There's a spike by Owens.
Kane Ridge spikes the ball. Stops the
Again,
clock.
Owens, a junior. Fuqua
Also
is,
a junior.
Yeah, he is a junior. So,
The other Fuqua was a sophomore.
well,
A lot of guys back next year for this team. The same can be said for Ravenwood.
absolutely. They have got
They
a
are loaded to the gills with young guys
Yeah.
who are talented and playing on this team.
So here we go. 2nd and 10 after the incompletion. Oops.
Balls
That's,
on,
Oh,
they called
hello.
that down.
Yeah.
Wow, I thought that was incomplete.
Pass complete. Fumble on the play, but recovered by Kane Ridge. Going to be 3rd down and about 7 yards to go.
so 3rd and 7 after the catch, the fumble, and recovery. Maybe get a shot of Milan down there. He is fired up.
Timeout, Kane Ridge.
There he is, Milan.
No heater from Milan.
No, he's all alone down there.
All business.
Milan
Like the front of a mullet.
Help. Next week, Matt, barring any craziness, I assume we'll be right back here.
Agreed.
Maybe a little warmer. I don't know. No.
I don't know.
No.
No. That's a shot at a little bit of, I would call it more of a sleet than a snow on Tuesday.
Really?
Really.
Well, we got Carol Birdsong right below us. Maybe we get a
I saw her at halftime.
Get an official shout out. There we go, Owens. Whoops. That's Jeff Stewart. He's all over the place.
It's like his 90th tackle tonight. Forget about the blocks.
Yeah, absolutely. So inside 1 minute here. And the game is still
19
going.
yard line,
Oh,
kickoff
Kane Ridge is going to call a timeout.
Timeout, Kane Ridge. That will be their last timeout.
Hopefully looking for that 21-point play in this timeout. You never know.
Yeah.
Hey, there's Jeff Stewart.
on the tackle.
Well,
yeah. Never quite understood this one.
never quit. Never quit.
Never say die.
And so got a couple of sweet teas and ice left up here by the junior ROTC.
I think those sweet teas are ice now.
Absolutely. Tyler's checking it out.
It's like, that's going home with me.
Yeah.
Who's got tea? This guy.
So here we go after the timeout. No more by the Ravens. Boom. That's going to be Fuqua.
The ball's up.
A nice strip. And you got to be kidding me. That was 4th down. Is that a first down?
I think he got a first down.
Oh, my goodness.
They are out of timeouts, though, now.
That's unbelievable. Clock will stop with the timeout.
First down, Kane Ridge.
Prolong the inevitable. There we go. Wind it up. Will Kane Ridge get another score before the clock goes to 0? That was the question.
Not going to happen right there.
It's not going to happen.
31 seconds now.
Yeah.
Second and 10 from the 13-yard line.
So 2nd and 10 from the 13. There the fans are filing out. Not really. Still
They're
hanging in there.
Starting to.
People back here got their cars moving. Oh, Owens going for it.
Oh,
Ooh.
wow.
You know what? Nice catch, but
Yeah,
just out of
too
the
far. That was a heck of a catch.
another 2 yards from that white line,
Yeah.
and that would have been a great catch.
That was a
Taylor Warren defending on the play.
So
shocked that he came away with that at all.
You know,
Third down and 10 from the 13-yard line.
3rd and 10, 24.8 seconds left. Oops. So here we go. Owen, look
he's
out,
about to
buddy.
get blasted.
Woo! And that
Ball's
is going to
down.
be
Ravenwood's got it.
ball game.
No timeouts. All they got to do is kneel it.
That was
Fumble on the play,
Will
recovered by the
Johnson
Raptors.
coming from the backside. That's probably his 3rd time he's done that tonight. And Ravenwood has recovered. Offense will come on the field. Take a knee, coach.
Raptors offense takes the field with
And 19.5 seconds left.
victory formation.
You know, it's interesting, Matt. In the victory formation, you got Van Jefferson as your emergency safety back there. That's funny.
A lot of times they put the fastest guy, one of your best athletes back there just to make the play if something happens. But,
And Raptors will advance to the second round of the playoffs.
Oh, Matt, any words?
I tell you, Ravenwood
We'll be playing here
offensively
next week.
looked really good at times, but sometimes didn't look so hot. I think they got some things they can work on. But you don't want to play your best game right now. You know, next week's a big one.
Well, Coach Hester walks off a winner in his first playoff victory. A long time for Ravenwood. And your final score here, playoff week number 1 in Williamson County, the Ravenwood Raptors 47 and the Kane Ridge Ravens 26. For Paul Brees and Matt Hill and the whole WCTV crew, we'll see you next week for week 2 of the playoffs.